The diet is key. Like I said, they need a fatty red muscle meat. They wear it immediately. They were designed when the settler made the kill. He dressed the antelope quickly and threw the meat to the dog, and that's sustained. They didn't have kibble, So whatever remnants of food the farmer had went into the dog, and plus the muscle meat.
We recommend eye checks on your breeding dogs because juvenile or young age cataracts can occur in the breed, but they're very rare. We found that there was hip dysplasia in the breed, so people started doing x-rays and selecting for healthy dogs. There were people who said, oh, we have luxating patellas, so we started adding patellas to our health clearances. And all these things are very rare. There's now a genetic test for what was called shaking puppy. They finally identified it, and we have a gene test for it. So now we can not produce, we don't have to worry about producing because we can test every puppy. We know whether it's clear or a carrier, and if it's a really quality dog, you can breed a carrier. You don't breed a carrier just because it's a carrier. You breed it because it's got something you need for your breeding program. You don't have to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Because every breed of every dog has deleterious genes in it. And if you narrow your gene pool, you may have something else pop up.
I feed my puppies Purina Pro Plan puppy food, chicken and rice, and they do very well with that. And I fed that for years and years and years. And I feed my adults Pro Plan also. And I usually will keep them on puppy food. Well, they're nursing until about 4 to 5 weeks. I'll start introducing some of the puppy food that I've soaked and just start them straight on that. I don't do any ground up meat or anything like that. It's just the puppy food. And you have to get your worming regimen in there so that they don't break out with worms where you get diarrhea and health issues that way. So you have to stay on a regimen with worming, starting on the solid food. They're still nursing on mom. And then, by 7 to 8 weeks, they're off mom and they're only on puppy food. On my adult dogs, I'll add some fish oil capsules, and I have a vitamin powder that I put on their food. But otherwise, it's just a Purina.
It's a process. I think of my show exhibits as finely tuned athletes. Even my toy dogs go on regular walks and exercise. They get baths on a regular basis. I try and use high quality products along with high quality food and supplements. So, a healthy dog inside is also a healthy dog on the outside, but also mentally stimulating them, keeping them happy and giving them a reason to live every day truly helps in the ring and makes sure that they really want to be there and are outgoing and ready to go when I ask. So I am a Rogue Pet Science person. I love their Pumpkin Pro, which I think gives them a good gut health. I don't use it every day, but I try and use it on a regular basis to keep the flora in their gut good, which in turn, keeps good stools, especially when I travel. I think that is very important to maintain a healthy body so they aren't stressed and they take adjustment to water or climate changes better.
We have programs where we test for hips, hearts, eyes, patellas, and the SLIM test. And if you test and have an open database, CHIC is not about passing, it is about sharing data. And because people were willing to share data about hearts, willing to share data about hip dysplasia, guess what? The incidence is low. Willing to share data about SLIM, we found the gene. For a long time, people, oh no, there was nothing wrong with the puppies because this is a neonatal disorder. The puppies usually die very young when they're about 3 weeks old as they get up on the feet that you have a problem. And people weren't talking about it. But because I sort of built this being open in the United States, I had people reporting these puppies to me.